The day starts early for Noal Shatai. It's not easy getting her 5-year-old twin daughters, Dana and Tala, out of bed, bathed and dressed. 5 days a week she walks the twins to school, then takes 2 buses and passes through 2 checkpoints to get to her job at an Italian aid group in North Jerusalem, just 2 miles from her home. Noah lives in the Shafat refugee camp in East Jerusalem, a crowded, ramshackle community surrounded by walls and barbed wire. Checkpoints control access to the camp.
It's like you are living in a prison, you know. It feels that you have this burden on your back all the time that you can never let go.
Around 20,000 people live in the camp. They're not Israeli citizens. They hold either Jerusalem identity cards or are official residents of the West Bank. Some residents are refugees several times over, having fled or been driven from their homes in what is today Israel 60 years ago. Many moved to Jerusalem's old city, then under Jordanian control. In 1966, Jordanian authorities moved them to Shafat, 1 year before the war in which Israel took over the eastern part of the city. Noal accepts Israel, now marking the 60th anniversary of its founding, as a reality.
Frankly speaking, you cannot ever take Israel out of Palestine. They are there. And the same is for the Palestinians. You cannot ever take them away from here. We have to accept each other and to live in peace. Why not? We'll live in peace, but give us the same rights. Give us the same life. Not to surround us with a wall.
Shafat refugee camp is within Jerusalem's municipal borders, but Israel doesn't provide any services. The UN runs the schools and is supposed to collect the garbage. Israel's presence here is limited to the occasional police patrol or house demolition. This house was built without a permit from the Israeli authorities. Camp residents complain permits are all but impossible to obtain. Anger and tears as refugees are made homeless yet again. Across the valley from the camp is the Jewish settlement of Pisgat Ze'ev, seemingly a world away, clean, spacious, and orderly. A daily reminder of the gap that separates Palestinians and Israelis in this city.
When you look over to Pisgat Ze'ev, I just imagine that I'm a kid, looking at that area, seeing where their children are playing in the parks, and our children are playing in the street, in the dust, among the garbage.
Noal clings to what she calls a small light of hope for peace, but her thoughts often turn to her daughters.
I always, keep thinking about the future of my children, how their life is going to be. Are they going to cross checkpoints the same as I am crossing now?
A sobering thought any parent here might ponder. Ben Wedeman, CNN, Shafat Refugee Camp, Jerusalem.